Okay, be honest. What's the first thing you do after waking up in the morning? Do you brush your teeth? Do you stretch? Or do you meditate? No, you don't. You open your phone. And even before you blink properly, you have already given 11 data points to the big tech companies. Your location, screen brightness, app launch time, scrolling pattern, face angle, and so on. Your phone knows you have been asleep. Spotify knows your heartbroken playlist is coming. Your Instagram knows you will scroll reel feeds for the next 30 minutes. An algorithm can predict your decisions before you even make them. Netflix can predict your show cravings even before you do. According to Netflix's own blog, their algorithm can predict what users want often before they know it themselves. ChatGPT can finish your sentences better than your best friend. And here's the weird question of the day. Are you still you, or are you outsourcing your identity to a glorified math machine? Okay, let's go full Black Mirror for a second. Algorithmic identity is the idea that artificial intelligence through data, patterns, and predictive models can map out a version of you that's so accurate. It might actually understand your behaviors, preferences, and reactions better than you do. Think of it this way. My online social media persona is basically an avatar who only shows the good angles. Cute cafe pictures, smiling selfie, bragging look at me climbing a mountain stories. And that's me I project. But the algorithm version, that has my receipts. I'm talking shopping histories, late night search queries, my YouTube search histories of dog videos. It's like Clark Kent was a Superman, except Clark Kent is existentially stressed about who gets the spotlight. Studies back this up. Researchers at Cambridge Psychometric Center found that your Facebook likes literally reflect your personality traits. In fact, your tweets can reveal how outgoing and emotionally stable you are. And it doesn't stop at personality. Our music choices, movie taste, even the news article we click can be deciphered by algorithms. One analysis said algorithms cannot just predict what you will watch on Netflix or listen to Spotify, but also explain why.
Why? Oh, that's why.
And that's deep. Looking into your brainwaves just by knowing what you binge watch. The question is, why do algorithms know us so well? Well, if I have to answer that in one liner, that's because we trained them. Every click, swipe, scroll, pause, like, skip, double tap feeds a neural network. And these algorithms are ridiculously good at pattern recognition. Not just the algorithms can tell you that you like Marvel movies, but you like Marvel movie with snarky dialogue, morally purple villain, runtime under 2 hours, and a raccoon in a space. And it's not just entertainment. Credit scores, job applications, dating apps, insurance premiums all use algorithms to make decisions about you, sometimes for you. Your digital behavior has become more valuable than your own birth certificates. In fact, companies might not know your name, but they know your data persona. They might not know who you are, but they sure as hell know what you'll do next. Data trails like cookies are everywhere too. Virtually every site plants tiny trackers, and guess what? About 99% of cookies out there track you for targeted advertising. So every click is a breadcrumb leading to you, or at least to your algorithmic avatar. Suddenly, the innocent Google search for flying fishing in Portugal invites ads for the fishing gear on the social media feeds for weeks. The algorithmic version of me thought, adventure check, even though I was just procrastinating on vacation plans. And tech giants love to show off how well they know us. So Shama Zuboff calls this phenomenon surveillance capitalism. Basically capitalism on steroids, where personal data is currency. She warns that companies now predict our behavior and even try to influence it. In her words, all has become a new economic order and even an expropriation of critical human rights. It's like they have hired an invisible brain readers to keep tabs on us 24/7. Now, let's bring it back to real versus digital. My online identity is really just snippets of cool photos and funny captions. But the data-driven identity, the algorithmic version, includes all the nitty-gritty details. Every loop in Snapchat filters, every Spotify song Shazam, every emoji I use feeds into it. It's as if I'm creating a big jigsaw puzzle of me by accident. And guess who is solving it? The AI puzzle champion. So are you still you if AI knows you better? I have to laugh on this question. On one hand, it's just data, and I'm still a human who trips over my own feet and laughs too loud. No algorithm can feel my embarrassment or my love for pizza. But on the other hand, when AI reminds me I have binge watched 5 mystery shows in a row, I do pause and think guilty as charged. If our algorithmic version has mapped all our preferences correctly, what does that say about our unique identity? Are we just patterns of behaviors that can be fully mapped? Maybe, but remember, even if my algorithmic persona knows I love dogs, hate mornings, and will probably binge watch something on Netflix tonight, it doesn't feel these things like I do. It can predict my playlist, sure, but it wouldn't know why these songs make me smile on bad days. It hasn't held my hands through breakup or beeped at an idiot driver, things that make up real me. My human behavior, like eating pizza with a fork or randomly quoting memes, might be too weird to capture in data. So does it matter who knows me better, whether it's me or my AI version? Let's play this out. Imagine an AI version of you exists. It's built from everything you have ever done online, your tweets, GPS trails, your binge watching, your late night Googles, even the stuff you started typing and deleted. This version knows when you are most productive, when you are most likely to impulse shop, what makes you sad, what keeps you scrolling, and what makes you finally put the phone down and cry into your pillow. Now what if that version of you is more consistent than your actual self? Scary thought, right? Because we humans, we are moody, inconsistent, totally unreliable narrator of our own lives. But algorithms, they are patient, observant, and unbiased. They don't forget, they don't guess, they predict, and often they are right. There is an entire field of AI now creating digital twins of people. Companies build simulation of you using your data to predict how you will react to ads, test how you will respond to the product changes, and simulate your behavior in virtual environment. Basically, marketers has now ghost versions of you sitting in their offices. Even crazier, some researchers claim that AI models trained on your data can predict your personality traits better than your closest friends. That's right, your friends might say that you are an extrovert because you are chatty, but your Facebook likes say you are a high openness and ENFP personality with mild decision fatigue. And the AI is probably right. There's another question that arises. Is it an illusion of choices? This is not a new concept. Psychologists have always said that we are less in control than we think. But algorithms don't just notice patterns, they exploit them. Ever notice how Instagram Reels put you into rabbit hole? Or how Amazon suggests the exact thing you didn't know you needed? And that's not luck, that is design. The more predictable you are, the more profitable you are. And the decisions you make are just illusion of choices. You think you are making free choices, but your digital self have made them 5 seconds ago. So can we escape algorithmic identity? The short answer is not completely. Unless you go full digital monk, throw away your phone, leave off the grid, and start farming gods in the Ladakh. The algorithms know you and it's getting to know you better every day. But that doesn't mean you are powerless. See, at the end of the day, it's your choice whether you like the concept of having a digital twin or not. If you don't, here are the keys. The more awareness you have, the more resistance you become. Understand the algorithm. Question your patterns. Choose discomfort once in a while. Do something the algorithm wouldn't expect. Seriously confuse your feeds. Give the metrics indigestion. Now, let's be real. AI isn't perfect. These models can reflect harmful biases. If your data is skewed, your algorithmic identity can become caricature. Ever been recommended a cringe content just once and your feed thinks you love it? Yeah, that's how echo chambers form. Or worse, these identity can lock people into stereotypes. If your data says you are poor, risky, or unhealthy, the algorithm might deny your loans, job offers, or even basic opportunities. So while your digital twin might be you, it's not always the real you. So will AI replace our self-awareness? Okay, take a deep breath. Let's not get too dramatic. AI might know your habits, but it doesn't know your intentions, your regrets, your dreams, your why. It can simulate your taste in memes, but not your gut feeling when something just feels right or horribly wrong. You are more than what you click on. You're not a recommendation engine output. You are the one who can pull the plug or at least hit log out. So yeah, AI might know you better than you know yourself, but that doesn't mean it gets to define who you are. You're not your Netflix search history, you're not your Google search bar. You're the only one who decides what version of you gets to be real. If this video made you rethink your scrolling habits, drop a comment saying I'm not a robot. If the algorithm brought you here, well, maybe it does know you a little too well. Smash that like button like you're breaking free from the matrix, and don't forget to subscribe for more brain tingling content. Until next time, stay curious, take care of yourself, and bye.